What's up, guys? Tony Ramirez here, and welcome to The Garage. If you're into turning wrenches, fixing up cars, or just keeping your ride in top shape, you're in the right spot. I drop real-world tips, no fluff, just what actually works. So hit that like button, smash subscribe, and let's wrench smarter, not harder. All right, enough intro. Let's jump right in.
Hey everyone. In today's video, I'm diving into a topic that many car owners might wonder about: how much does it really cost to change a steering ball joint? I'll break down the expenses involved, from parts to labor, and share some tips on what to expect if you find yourself needing this repair. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast or considering taking your car to a shop, I've got you covered with all the information you need. Let's get started. Find the best garage to change your steering ball joints. See garages. The steering ball joint is a component located in the suspension tie rod. It controls the orientation of the wheels and enables them to turn. It takes the form of a joint between the steering rack and the steering knuckle. It plays an essential role in absorbing shocks and eliminating vibrations as you drive. In this article, we detail with you the cost of changing this part, the price of the part, the price of the labor to carry out the replacement, and the cost of the parallelism that follows this intervention. How much does a new steering ball joint cost? How much does labor cost to change a steering ball joint? How much does parallelism cost following a steering ball joint change? What is the total price of this intervention? Find the best garage to change your steering ball joints. See garages. How much does a new steering ball joint cost? On average, a steering ball joint should be replaced every 100,000 kilometers. This wearing part has a long service life and a low purchase price. Depending on make and model, a new steering knuckle costs between €5 and €25. For example, your vehicle is fitted with 4 ball joints, 2 for each axle and 1 for each wheel. So multiply the unit cost of a new ball joint by the number of ball joints to be replaced on your vehicle. You'll also need to take into account the assembly side, mounting and thread size of each ball joint before you buy. They must be compatible with your vehicle and, in particular, its chassis. How much does labor cost to change a steering ball joint? When a mechanic intervenes to change a steering ball joint, he will proceed in 4 steps: removal of the worn steering ball joint, replacement of the steering ball joint, checking that the ball joint is working properly by means of a test, wheel alignment. Steering ball joints are directly linked to the axles and therefore to the wheels, which is why parallelism is essential following their change. Parallelism refers to the adjustment of your car's suspension geometry. In other words, the angle formed by the wheel axles in relation to the direction of travel of your car. Find the best garage to change your steering ball joints. See garages. How much does parallelism cost following a steering ball joint change? To save on the cost of the work, you can buy your steering ball joints directly online. You'll also need to make sure that the garage you're going to accepts the parts you bring in for replacement. Changing a steering ball joint is a fairly standard procedure for garages. It doesn't require the vehicle to be immobilized for too long and can be carried out quickly with the right tools. To avoid jeopardizing your safety and that of other road users, change your steering ball joints as soon as they start to show signs of weakness. What is the total price of this intervention? See garage's steering and amp, transmission mechanical guide. Find the best garage to change your steering ball joints. See garage's cost of labor. How much does a new ball joint cost? Price for a new ball joint. In conclusion, the cost to change a steering ball joint can vary significantly based on factors such as your vehicle's make and model, labor rates in your area, and whether you choose to use original equipment manufacturer parts or aftermarket alternatives. On average, you might expect to pay anywhere from $100 to $600 for the entire job. It's essential to get quotes from multiple mechanics and consider the long-term benefits of investing in quality parts. By staying informed and proactive about your vehicle's maintenance, you can ensure a safer and smoother driving experience. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more automotive insights.